Good morning, friends. For the last 1 month, a group of my friends and my favorite students are insisting on my saying something on the secrets of examination, rather, how to face different exams. Friends, first of all, I would like to say, let us see this concept of examination, because in examination, cracking the examination in India is very easy thing, because if you study the question paper of last 5 years, the same material is asked, reshuffle and asked again and again. So it's not a big challenge, it's cup of tea rather. The topic is how to face different exams. The great writer, Nobel Prize winner George Bernard Shaw says, examination is nothing but it's a discovery of cheating the examiner. I will share with you a very small statistic. We are going to school, we are going to college for a year. Forget the minor things that out of 12 months we are going to school for 9 months, 10 months, forget. Roughly speaking, we are going to school for a year, that is around 250 days. And whatever I have studied in 250 days, that I have to prove in 3 hours. जो मैं 250 दिन मैंने जो पढ़ा उसको मुझे 3 घंटे में प्रूव करना है मैंने क्या पढ़ा. Don't you think it's a funny thing? Because examination should be a continuous process. लेकिन this is the irony of fate in India. So those who are smart students, they go back, they collect the question papers of 5-6 years, they shuffle it, reshuffle it, they take out important questions, and it's a kind of jugglery. And that is why they are cracking the examinations. Those who are gullible students, भोले वाले होते हैं, rather very fools, they are working hard, they are putting their efforts, they are doing the donkey labor, and perhaps they are not doing well, they are not passing with flying colors. Whereas an average student, when the examination is only 3 months are left for examination, they are going back collecting the papers and they are studying. This is a technique, this is a gimmick of how to crack the examination. Forget the funny part, forget the joking part of this aspect. Cracking or facing the examination is not a big challenge, it's a question of technique. Suppose if I tell you go and without spanner just remove this screw, you may apply your all teeth and nails and they will be broken. But if I give you a spanner, immediately within a few minutes you will open it. Why? Because spanner is a technique. Similarly, only putting down our heads like a donkey in the books and reading the loads of book, reading all the libraries is not the solution, but it's a technique. And exactly, my dear friends, we all group of scholars, all teachers are coming together under the banner of our new Samartha Chikli, and we are trying to find out the solutions that how we can lighten the loads of burdens of the students. It's very easy. When I will have my profound seminar, a day-long seminar, I will share. If you are interested, we will discuss. But these are the few tricks. So, trick 1, collect all the question papers of 5-6 years, study them deeply, and you will see that by one way or the other way, they are asking the same questions. 2, whatever questions are asked, whatever chapters are emphasized last year, omit them because they are going back 2 or 3 years. 3, all units, you may take up any textbook right from 7th standard to MA. The units are there. Forget about college level, we are discussing about up to 12th standard, secondary and higher secondary. Units are there, human resources, nature, then about animals, birds, philanthropy, different types of sciences. There are certain sections, and you will see that it's the desire of a syllabus maker to give all-round knowledge to our students. So whenever there is a lesson, we see that there were three friends. One was John, another was Prakash, and third one was Abdullah. Don't you think this is a national integrity? How the writer is trying to bring these three different religious people together and showing them together, just like beads are woven in a rosary. हम लोग भगवान की माला जपते हैं, that is called rosary. Thread is common. Try to understand. So collect the question paper 1. Second thing, whatever topics you understand, give emphasis on them. If you are clean bowl on certain topics, so for example, if we are studying trigonometry, some people have a big headache for trigonometry. Forget that particular topic. Focus on the topics which are easy for you and go on focusing on that, and you will crack the examination. Then if it is a language paper, use ornamental and flowery languages, because examiner is always happy to see grammatically correct sentences and beautiful words. If I say the sky was bright, this is a simple sentence. But if I say the sky was glittering just like the earth glitters when in Diwali people are lighting the lamps. See, this is a kind of poetic device or figure of speech which I am using. In this way, this is also one of the techniques that we should use ornamental and beautiful words to decorate, to garnish our essay. Friends, if you follow these small tricks, you will crack examination very easily. Now let us come back, because we as a group of new Samarth, we are insisting on competitive examinations nowadays. That is also cup of tea. When I am addressing the students of UPSC, when I am addressing the student of Rajya Seva or even PSI, STI, I tell students, hey, go back, collect all the question papers of 5-6 years, and you will see that they are reshuffling the questions and they are asking, because from where they will bring the questions. And that is why study the root of the things. If you study the root, you will understand. While reading the comprehension, there are certain words which are frequently asked. For example, in English is mostly derived from Latin language. There is a word called logos, L-O-G-U-S. Logos means science. It's a Latin word. So it is transformed into logy, L-O-G-Y. So if I say physiology, physio means sharir shastra. If I say biology, bias means jiv shastra. If I say astrology, means khagol shastra. If I say geology, bhugarbha shastra. If I say phonology, dhvani shastra. If I say aqualogy, pani shastra. So if you come across particular word where it is ending with logy, 50% you win the war, because logy means science. Hey, it's a science. Anthropology, Manav Vansh Shastra. So friends, these are some of the tips. In our detailed seminar, in our day-long seminar, I will discuss so many things, but follow these tricks and crack the exam, pass with the flying colors. God bless you. Thank you.